Okay, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in this city, the state, this country. In my mind, in high school back then, I wanted to leave to somewhere else. I'm not gonna mention where because I'm still having that same dream of going there and living there and finding my fucking husband out there and making babies out there. If that's to change, because I did have the love of my life come and gone, and I wasn't even in a relationship with him back when I was 14. Like, I've never felt that way before. And now that I'm 28 and we got reunited again, those emotions came back so hard. And you know what? He's still the same way. He doesn't want anything to do with me, which is fine. I'm fine with that, and I understand. There's a meme out there that's perfect for me, and it says whether you're 14, 28, or 65. I'm gonna see him again when I'm 65, and that's it. And then you know what? If either he's like he's very mature for his age, so I'm not gonna say if he was mature, but if he were to settle down with me, I wouldn't mind being him, being with him. But my point was that back in high school, I actually listened to this fellow that I dated, because he would say, "Oh, but there's a King University right here, like right next to you. Why don't you just go there? Why do you have to go to Hawaii? I love you, blah blah blah." And then I was like, "Oh, I love you too," and I never went, and I got stuck here, and I never went to King. I went to UCC. Like, what the fuck? And he ended up breaking up with me anyway. So I'm too cold. I had to look back in my journal because I had a journal about him and confused emotions and what love was. And I know that was not love. Because if you love somebody, you let them go. Do whatever you need to do to make you happy. So that's just my output. Now, there's another person in my life. I'm going to consider him my best friend. After everything that I've done to him, I've hurt him pretty bad, and I'm considered a very nice person. I've hurt him pretty fucking bad, and I hate myself for that. Like, I love him. Like, I really truly love him, but I'm not in love with him. I love him as a friend. Like, I would kill for this guy. He would kill for me if I told him the word. That's how tight we were. He fell in love. I didn't. I really, really love this kid to the death of me. He asks anything, I would not even ask why. It's a bad thing, but that type of friendship, I've had a few friendships like that, and only one was everlasting, and that's my best friend Nicole. The rest ended up a disappointment, and you know what? After that, those disappointments that happened in my life, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, I feel like breaking down right now. You get so used to the disappointment from people in general, and you don't expect that type of friendship back that you give to them. Anyway, this kid, he was in love with me. He offered me basically the world. What did I do? He's best friends with that guy that I, basically said in high school. And you might be saying, like, you know what, that was back in high school. You shouldn't let that affect you and your decisions and being with this guy. And it's not that. It's just that I'm not in love with him in that way. Can I get married to him? If he wanted to, yeah, I can. Will I be happy? Yeah, I can. With him, yes. But it's something in my heart that I would not feel complete. He completes me in the most friendship way. I'd probably be the best girlfriend that he's ever had. But would I be entirely happy? No. I feel it in my heart that I wouldn't. and I don't want him to go through that. Like, what if we did date? What if we did end up together and we end up married, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, you know what, I'm tired of shit, bye. Bye, Felicia. He would be more devastated than how he was before when I had cut him off, even if we were just friends. I'm a horrible person when it comes down to this. You tell me you have feelings, I'm running away. That's the fucked up part about me. Now, if I were to have feelings for you, I'd run away anyway. Like, I have feelings for some dude that doesn't want a relationship, that doesn't want to be around me. Just like my previous relationship, which I forced him to be with me. And I'm not gonna do the same mistake. I'm not. And I already told this kid, listen, like, we might do A, B, and C. We might act like we're together, but we're not. And remember that. That's your decision, not mine. Secondly, if something better comes along, best believe I'm out. And I'll let you know. Because I'm not the type to play around if it comes down to a committed relationship. I can't. Like, I care about this kid so much. Like, my friend. And he is so willingly to just support me, and I don't even want to accept that because I want to do this on my own. You know? Like, you just want to feel dependent. Like, you did this. Not because this person helped you out, now you're entitled. Your life is devoted to him. No, I don't want that. He may not, like, I don't want him to think that it's because of that either. It's just that he runs in the same circles as my ex, and I'm not about that life, and I had told him that from, like, the door. You know? I don't run in the same circles, because that's just dirty. I don't need people talking, like, let's say, for instance, his best friend. I used to date. We did the. Now, if me and this kid are to go, boop, guess what? They're gonna be talking about boop all the time because they're best friends. They may not, because he's not that type of guy. But you don't know. I don't want to know. So no, it's not gonna happen. It won't happen. I don't know. I don't think it would. He's a really good guy. I want to find him a really good girl for him. The same thing with my other friend from work. He's an amazing guy. He's a little weird, but you know what? He's an amazing dude. Amazing. Like, he's amazing. They both have the same name. My coworker, I want to find him this girl that has a voice of an angel with double D's. Asian. You know what? Hopefully I can find her for him. And he'll be, then we can call everything even. This kid will give the world to this girl, and I would be so happy for her. But she needs to earn it. Like, she needs to deserve it. I will make sure of that, because you know what, I feel like people take advantage of him, and I don't like that. I just want to punch people in the face when I see that. But I'm not as tight as I am with the other person, same name, that I've been friends with for years. This kid, I only met him since October, and I feel like we're like best friends, but we're not. But then we kind of are. But I don't know. Yeah, he hated me, and I didn't hate him, but he hated me to begin with. So it's not lovely. I'm sweaty. I'm glistening because I was warming up. Also, another topic I want to get to too. I want to go into a strong woman contest. That's what I want to do. I want to do that aside from blogging and going back to school. Oh yeah, I went online. I was looking up some schools. I'm stuck between two. You know the commercial with the owl? WGU? Well, I got like the information packet, and I was looking through it, and they don't offer too much, but there's this other one, APU. That one offers a whole shit load of like freaking like majors that you want to graduate from. And I think I might go to that one. It's like no cost to apply, while the other one with the owl has like a $65 application fee, a $35 background check, and like two other fees, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, not so ridiculous, but you know what? It's ridiculous. So I'm thinking of actually signing up for APU. I'm gonna like see like the requirements and all that